Disclaimer. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. All characters, stories, and images belong to Marvel Comics. This video contains commentary and explanation of comic book events. Imagine discovering that your entire identity might be a lie. Your memories, your past, even your name, possibly belonging to someone else. In the 1990s, Marvel pushed Spider-Man into exactly that nightmare with one of the most controversial storylines in comic history, the Clone Saga. This wasn't just a superhero story. It was a story about identity loss and what truly makes Peter Parker Spider-Man. The story begins decades earlier, when a villain called the Jackal successfully cloned Peter Parker. At the time, Spider-Man believed the clone had died. Life moved on. The moment was forgotten. But in the 1990s, that past returned. A man named Ben Reilly appeared in New York, carrying Peter Parker's face, memories, and powers. For years, Ben believed he was the clone. So he stayed away, until he couldn't anymore. By this time, Peter Parker was exhausted. Years of being Spider-Man had taken everything from him. And then something changed. Peter learned that Mary Jane was pregnant. For the first time, Peter wanted to stop being Spider-Man. And Ben Reilly was ready to take his place. Then came the revelation that changed everything. Scientific tests suggested Peter Parker was the clone, and Ben Reilly was the original. Peter Parker's entire life suddenly felt meaningless. If he was the clone, then who was he really? Ben became Spider-Man. Peter prepared to leave New York forever. The Clone Saga grew bigger. More clones appeared. One of them was Kaine, a damaged and unstable copy of Peter Parker. The mystery deepened. The truth became harder to understand. Fans no longer knew what was real. Then the real mastermind appeared. Norman Osborn, the Green Goblin. He revealed that everything had been manipulation. Peter Parker was never the clone. He had always been the real Spider-Man. In the final battle, Ben Reilly sacrificed his life. As he died, his body dissolved into dust. Proof that he was the clone, but also proof that he was a hero. Peter Parker was Spider-Man again. But nothing felt the same. The Clone Saga remains one of Marvel's most debated stories. Messy, emotional, ambitious, but unforgettable. Because in the end, the Clone Saga was never really about clones. It was about identity and what it truly means to be Spider-Man.